Alrighty, boys and girls. Did you miss me? I know you did. All right.
Make America great again. From sea to shining sea. It's the land of the free, my friends. The one for you and me. Let's go.
Alrighty, boys and girls. Debbie's under the weather. I'm in charge of the whole show. So we know it's going to be a better show whenever Debbie's not around, right? I know it is. Hey, I was gone last week. Now it's Debbie's turn. But I'll show you real quick here. All right, this is what I was doing. Fred and Karen are helping out, though. Debbie's gone, but Fred and Karen are up in the booth. They're chitty-chatty today, boy. I can't get them to stop talking. And so, all right, now my internet is going bad. It's going to be one of those days, people, okay? This is my satellite truck. I did a concert the other day. I'll just whip through this real quick. There's one of the other trucks there. It was in a concert facility. But, yeah, they're going to mess with my cable today, but that's all right, people. We'll see if it straightens out and starts working better. But nah, that's what I did. Just the catering was really good there. Okay, that's that. What else do I want to show you? Quick plug on my solar DIY hobby and reviews. Go check out that channel. Hey, I'm only like 75, getting close to 75 subscribers to make it 1,000. Need lots of watch hours. So, yeah. Hey, if you're into solar, go check out my solar channel. All right, boys and girls. Today we're going to be talking about everything, anything and everything. Debbie's not here. We could talk about the rapture, or anything that floats your boat. You know me. I like to go deep diving into the well, I'm not deep diving. I'm a very religious man, and I'm kind of pre-rapture, I got to tell you. Some people aren't. Some people are. Who knows? I'm going to try to read the chats like Debbie. It's going to be really hard. Yeah, the government's crazy there, Hardknack Farms. And I'll be looking over there, trying to keep this show. Debbie's going to be answering a lot of the questions over there, too. She's in bed, just doing her thing. So, all right. Gonna be one of those days. Okay. I'm pre-rapture, and that's not what this show is about, but heck, all glory to God. That's what I'm saying. Oh, also, right off the bat, Lazy Days Ahead, Rambling with the Brums. They're doing a fundraiser over on their channels. Go check them out. If you leave me to help, somebody in need out, I don't care. We do this because we love our subscribers. And if there's more important things in the world, go check out Lazy Days Ahead and Rambling with the Brahms. And if you can, help them out, okay? That's all I'm saying. You want to get out to the slides. I don't even know what's going on. Debbie put the slides in, so I'm just going to wing it because I might know some stuff about what she put in there. I might not. It's just the way it's going to go. Yeah, Karen and Fred say, you can do it, Mark. Yeah, thanks for the pep talk, guys. Our producers are the best, and you won't find two better producers in the world than the two we got for this show. If you're new here, Fred and Karen, they're the best, and they keep this show running like fine-tuned oil machine. I don't know what the sayings are these days. It changes. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Let's get out to the slides. Okay, Harris said she signs the bipartisan border bill that Trump stopped. Well, if Trump stopped it, Mr. T, I already said his name. Who cares anymore? We'll get shadow banned beyond belief anyways. Mr. T said if he stopped it, it probably had a lot of, if it's bipartisan, there's a lot of bad stuff in with it, and they're just going to sign it, say, you get a little bit of this if you give us a lot of that. Usually how it ends up. It's never just like the good guys are getting what they want with a little bit of bad guy stuff. It's always really bad policies, with just a little bit of what the good guys want. And yeah, Trump, Mr. T, he's not going to fall for that crap. That's just the way it goes. I'm being honest. That's my opinion. I don't even know what this story is about. I don't know what's in it or not. I don't even have to look at it because it's going to be a crap bill to begin with if Trump said no. That's all. I'm just, Debbie's not here to control me. I'm sorry. This is how this show's going to go today. Wells Fargo employee found dead at office desk 4 days after clocking in. Well, it's kind of like my job right now. I mean, I'm kind of in a limbo. There's nothing that my truck, I'm down to a Suburban now. They put me in a little tiny Suburban. It's just, yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing with my company. All I know is I get paid. I'm salary. It doesn't matter. So right now, I could clock in, clock out, and probably nobody would know for a while. But that's incredible to me that people, 4 days. So maybe they could Wells Fargo can cut the fat a little bit there. And I don't know, was he in a little cubicle? Did he start to stink? That's a good one, Deb. That's a good story to start the show off with. I mean, heck, let's continue. Maybe there's better stuff. Who knows with Debbie? And, yeah, Karen and Fred said that was all Debbie. That was all Debbie putting that one in there. All right, ABC presidential debate. Rules show microphones will be muted, but Harris camp is still pushing back. Ooh, don't worry about the past, burdened by the past. What might could be? Kamala. I don't know. I'm going to get in trouble for saying it wrong. Who cares? All I know is I want it to be on, say, Joe Rogan or what's my other guy, Deb, with the long hair, or Tucker Carlson. I mean, Mr. T went on CNN. I mean, he's not going to get favorite there. And did all the rules that Biden wanted. And he said, okay, I'll still beat you. And he did. In fact, the guy had to quit from the presidency after that one. But will these people ever go onto Trump's turf and get asked real questions that America is concerned with? No, that's just the way it goes. But I'm sure Mr. T will do absolutely fine in this debate, no matter how they handle it. This lady here, she got no personality. She couldn't even win her party's round or get 1% of her party whenever she ran the first time for president. So, good luck. Planned terrorist attack at Taylor Swift concert was intended to, can't say the word, tens of thousands of people. Yeah, well, you know what? It's going to probably happen sooner or later. There's going to be a FF, a false, throw in a couple more words, flag. Something's going to happen to get, I don't know what's going to go on, but we got a spiritual battle going on for sure. But in this spiritual battle, there's a lot of, back and forth. And right now, I got to say the good guys are winning right now. The white hats are kicking some butt here lately and doing just fine, and so that means the bad guys are going to really start pulling out, crazy stuff, lockdowns, another one of the, events maybe, something major is going to happen somewhere in our country or over in Europe, I think here in September. September is supposed to be, according to Kim Clement, the only prophet that I really would listen to. Here comes Miss Debbie. Oh my gosh. She was afraid of me running this show all by myself. You're looking great now.
Good morning. I don't have my iPad.
Did you get well in the last 15 minutes.
No, I did not.
My God. Did everybody say get in here, Miss Debbie?
Yeah, Karen called me on the phone and said, come
All
and
right.
save the show.
Okay. I thought I was doing a great job.
You're doing a great job.
Was I doing a good job?
I missed you.
Of course
I
I was
missed
doing.
you.
Oh,
I
really? You were
missed
in
you.
there? Oh.
I missed you.
All right. Well, we're back. The
Okay.
team is
Yes,
back.
the team is back. I have no idea.
You were
I'm
like,
flying
Mark's having
blind.
fun in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe she'll go
Mhm.
camping with me tonight, too.
Mm,
I don't know. Listen,
that will be really good for my allergies.
I was on a roll, but
Uh-huh.
I was just stopped for a second. I'm
Uh-huh.
going camping. I'm going to cook El Monterey beef and bean burritos.
Yeah.
El Monterey breakfast burritos. And they got this new, well, not new, but they got a steak. A
Yes.
a
Burrito.
pulled steak or chipped steak.
Burrito.
All solar cooked
Mm-hmm.
either in the microwave or in the George Foreman with these suckers, you know? So it's going to be crazy, man. Just like I was telling Debbie, I called one of my third grader friends
Yes.
and he said, I said, I want to keep it like, the chuck wagons are old. He said, well, the Pilgrims used the chuck
Mhm.
wagons, right? To leave the 13 colonies, go across the frozen tundra of the Antarctic to get out to San Francisco for the
Oh, stop.
for the
Stop.
silicone for the silicone
They
run.
did not. That is
Yeah,
not how
And
that
so
went down.
I'm gonna do it just like, and they cook the El Monterey beef and bean burritos in the microwave.
Yeah.
In their solar chuck wagons. I'm gonna keep it just like it was back in the 1800s,
Okay.
or maybe the third grader said 1400s. I don't know.
Wendy, that's what I plan to do.
Oh my gosh, this show has gotten so sidetracked, but I'm so
Okay.
glad my
Aw.
partner's back in here
Yeah.
with me.
So anyway, did you like that?
Yeah, that's
They said that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. You almost said the word.
listen.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about my business. And I was talking to one of my coworkers. I'm like,
You're going to be in some big city whenever the big event
Yeah,
goes down.
I'm gonna have all my preps.
Yeah. Here at home,
That's good. You'll be fine.
I will be fine.
You'll be fine. And who knows? I might be at one of these big events because
Yeah.
I'm just near it because that's my job. But it's okay. I'll be up in heaven, so
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I'm good. I don't worry about these things because it's going to be whatever it is. And if I get taken up early, like the rapture,
Yes.
but then I told God, I said, listen, if you rapture, if it gets raptured
Yeah.
and you need a knucklehead, to stay back to help out all the idiots that didn't figure out first, but they still have another chance to figure it out. And you need somebody to help the knuckleheads, I would hate it. But I would say, whatever God needs me to do. But
Yeah.
That's,
Then you ask, would I stay back with you? And I said, no, I'm going to be going with the rapture, and I'm going to be getting that Cloud 9
yeah.
ready with
Right.
us and our pets.
and I'm
So,
not saying this is going to happen in our lifetime or anything
Mhm.
like that. I'm just saying you should be prepared at any moment and have all your ducks in a line with the good guy
yes.
upstairs. Be ready. That's all I'm saying.
The rapture sounds like a nice ideal.
I'm all for it.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure that it's
all right.
aligns with my
I just want them
beliefs.
to intervene and start taking out the bad guys,
Bad guys, yeah.
and giving us good guys, which I think he is. And I think September and November is going to be a little shaky, but then December is going to be one for us to all celebrate. You heard it here, not first. Probably Bo Paulney, Kim Clement,
They all said
all
it
the good
first.
guys say it's going to be rocky here for a little bit, then get crazy good.
That's
So,
good. I'm
all
all
right.
for good.
Let's look
All
forward
right,
to
so
that.
Harris CNN joint interview with Waltz is offensive to all women.
Oh my God.
Why would the person running for president's first interview
be
be
with a man,
joint
with an old white
a-
man?
Yeah, that's running for vice president.
My God.
Why couldn't she just be interviewed by herself?
And all the minions out there are like
Absolutely, zombie. Prepare as though there isn't a rapture. We're here till the end.
Yes.
Then Jesus comes back.
I'm prep. I wouldn't prep if I, was like, well, it's gonna be next month.
Yeah.
You got to be ready for everything and
Mhm.
just be ready with the Lord. Okay, that's important stuff. I'm sorry we got sidetracked from the news, but
Yeah.
here on our channel
Yes.
we can talk about the Lord.
We
That's
can.
the way it goes. All right.
All right.
Peter Schiff warns of a crashing economy. Calls Fed's pivot a mistake. but says, yeah, listen to me.
One
Go ahead, Debbie,
asset
go
will
ahead.
go through the roof. What is that one asset?
That's going to be gold.
Gold. It was gold. It wasn't silver. It wasn't housing market. It wasn't any of
Gonna
that.
be
It was gold.
But
It was gold.
hopefully silver falls
Mhm.
with it a little.
Yeah. Hopefully silver goes with
goes
it.
with it in
Yeah.
our
Mhm.
case. But
Mhm.
no, hey, I'm going to tell you what. Since I've been walking every day,
Mhm.
Miss Debbie, while
Yeah.
you're at work, and
Mhm.
then you went
Mhm.
with me last night. You
I
were a
did go
trooper. You were
last night.
complaining almost the whole way.
I was.
Not with your voice, but with your face, I could tell. But I'm walking down the street, and there's houses boarded up.
Yes.
There's houses for sale.
Yes.
A lot of them.
Yes.
So what's going on out there?
Mhm.
People say the economy is going great.
Lone Cowboy, it's about time you got here. I was wondering. I was like, where is Ken?
Ken, I'm in the middle of the show here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
I thought, go watch Lone Cowboy Adventures. In fact, he's got a big one coming out on Monday, a premiere.
A premiere on Monday.
Monday. Go check out Lone Cowboy Adventures. Let's get back to the show.
Okay.
So I'm walking down. If the economy is so good, and back in the day, whenever the oil boom was going just fantastic around here,
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't a house available for the oil field people just back whenever Mr. T was in. This place was rocking. Houses were getting remodeled and fixed. It was looking pretty good around here. Not so much anymore. I use my listen, I tell people, you can listen to your news. You can listen to us. You can listen to the mainstream media or whatever. All I got to do is go around. I bought those stinking burritos and a couple paper plates and a couple things.
He went to the store.
Oh, my God, $77.
He went to the store. He's like, it was $77 for a few things. I was like, yes, I've been telling you that.
I broke down. I got the generic nutty bars, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the oatmeal cream pies. You have to go with Little Debbie's on
Yes.
those. So I got those
Mhm.
and some pretzels with the peanut butter inside. I got those for my camping trip. $77 just for some snacks and a couple frozen burritos.
Yes.
Good grief. I don't know how people are making it out there.
Zombie, my job was a little bit rough this week only because I was feeling a little bit under the weather,
Yeah,
but I made it all week. And I'm getting into the groove a little bit. So it's getting better. It's getting better. It's been a lot to learn. All the schedules and everything, it's been a lot to learn.
Hasn't been good for me.
No,
But she's
because
making
I'm
money.
beat when I get home.
Yeah, she goes.
I've had so much sensory whenever I'm like, just don't talk to me now.
Takes off all her clothes.
Yes, and goes to bed.
Puts on her pajamas and goes to bed.
Yeah. Done.
Not like the old days whenever we used to be excited to see each other whenever we got home. But that's a different story
For
or a different day. All right,
Mhm.
let's keep going here.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
this show so far
I do
because
too.
we're scripted and non-scripted.
Okay, El Paso on high alert as dangerous Venezuelan gangs described as SM-13 on
MS.
steroids surge into the U.S. And this is happening, and I don't know about El Paso. I don't know why this says El Paso because it's Denver. It's happening in Aurora,
Well, everywhere. I know.
Colorado.
These things, I was looking at another story where it was, some gangs were,
Yeah.
from Latin
they-
America are running amok, and the people are getting upset with it.
Well, they said all these apartment complexes are filled with immigrants from
Yeah.
Venezuela, and then these Venezuela gangs are coming in and
Can you think?
and taking them out, telling them this is our house now.
Just think, if the government wants to, they can just stop funding all that, right? No house, no food. You're in for a world of hurting wherever there tons of people are
Yeah.
that you brought here
Yes.
or let,
Mm-hmm.
brought here. I say they brought them here
Yeah.
because there's no way you leave the border wide open and not build the wall and everything to stop it, and then turn around and take it all down so that they can, and whatever they want to do. It's on purpose. They're flying them in. We're going to be in a world of trouble when, they don't have food.
Yes.
and they don't have food and shelter,
They're going to be coming to your door.
they're going to be coming looking for it.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I don't blame them. I mean, I don't want them to attack us, right?
Mhm.
But, and as a good Christian, I just, you know, I will die instead of stealing from somebody's else's food. Now,
Yes.
I'd freaking think about it, but they might not be so nice. They might not think like a Christian and work together, and we all are in this
Yeah.
together. Who knows?
Dee, I did not hear about that.
What's going on?
She said, what about the gang that was waiting at the kids' school bus stop? That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about
That
that.
is crazy. Yeah, I did not hear about that.
Oh,
So,
good Lord.
There are a lot of news stories that they keep out of the mainstream because they don't want us to know what's really going on out there.
We can't get if December is supposed to be a great turnaround, let's get there. You know?
Let's get there.
Oh my
let's get
gosh,
there.
I've been waiting for years for this great turnaround. Let's make it December, okay? And God intervene and make this place great again. You know?
Yes,
That's all.
absolutely.
Okay, opinion. Kamala Harris hits it out of the park. CNN, not so much.
Yes. So apparently, her interview was somewhat of a train wreck.
Yeah.
And I did not see it, but some people were comparing it to Biden's debate. So that would be bad. I did not watch it. I just haven't been able. I should have watched it, but I just haven't been able to bring myself to do that.
I don't know how somebody can get, like, you know, they talk about the economy and everything, and then, you know, cackle. I don't know. I mean, we laugh, but I mean, it's like, I mean, she could say something like, I looked outside and it's raining, and it's
Everybody's
raining.
gonna die. Yeah.
Just deal with it, you know. That's funny. No, what? Not funny at all.
Not
but-
funny at all.
Okay,
And I said
sure.
the wrong word.
I don't know. Political analysts. New polls show Harris not ahead of Trump. Campaign could be in scary place soon. Well,
Okay.
dude, go ahead. If you want to believe that she's ahead anytime,
Yes.
again, I look around and I see what's going on, and there ain't no, what is it now? Harris Waltz bumper stickers? Not a one
There was
that I've seen, but I see Trump banners and everything everywhere. So there you go.
There was another news story that talked about how much the trillions of dollars Trump's plan was going to cost, but nobody mentions how much Kamala's plan to socialize the whole world, the whole United States is going to cost.
Yeah.
With giving health care and people money for their housing and all this stuff that she wants to do. Nobody talks about that.
No, or, you know, you go down to Venezuela, the people are like, oh my gosh, there's no way our guy lost, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to believe, I don't care. I know what I know, and I know that these things are being, you know,
Yeah, I
nefariously
will
manipulated.
I will, D.
Just take every country's undesirables when that country is going through turmoil. I don't know.
I don't know. You tell me.
Kevin, I have no
Yeah.
idea.
You tell me why that is.
We should take in people like we have over the years. In fact, if people are broke and they're not having children and stuff, pretty soon America's gonna
have a hard time because you rely on the younger people working in the health field.
Cities used to just keep going.
Yeah.
Suburbs and suburbs. And and you drive
Growth.
and you hit a Waffle House. You hit a Walgreens. You hit a something. It was growing, you know. And in order to keep this fake economy going, you had to keep building and getting more stores and getting more jobs for this ever expanding bubble. Well, then they did the CV, you know, event.
Yes.
And they kept everybody locked down from going to their jobs. And I said, if that happens, if we miss one day of work, shut down America, we're doomed. And things haven't been going good ever since. The only thing saving us is we're printing money, but inflation is going up. Therefore, inflation goes up, and we're all suffering. Whether they give us money or don't give us money from printing, it's going to crash here. Probably
Yeah.
within a year. This system, this fake system of money that we have
Mhm.
is going down. I say within a year's period.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I agree with that, Zombie, that we just go right into communism and flyover news. Yes, Europe is a mess right now.
Yeah.
UK is a mess right now.
It-
And people are shutting down X because they don't want nobody talking
Listen.
to people.
It's the young people
Mhm.
that are going to suffer the most. Us old people, we lived our life.
Yes.
We thought we had freedom. You know,
Mhm.
we lived
We
it.
thought we had freedom.
We thought we
we
had
were
freedom.
free.
We had a
Uh-huh.
rip-roaring good time. We played out in the streets as kids without parents and all kind of just,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, did we live. And we had so much fun. And the young people don't even know. I think that's bad because they don't even know what they're missing. I mean, I can tell them stories, but it's gone. Well, the way we grew up is gone. And it's just going to get really
Yeah.
bad unless the young people, I say 18 to, 35,
Mhm.
if the young people figure it out and do something about it, we'll save this country. Now, I'll just sit on the front porch.
And watch it and eat our
I'm
popcorn.
tired, people.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired right now myself.
I mean, just thinking
Mhm.
about going camping
Mhm.
and loading up and everything, half of me says, just sit on the front porch this weekend and have a good time. But
Right.
I'm not.
And get sick. I mean,
I'm getting out there.
get me well.
This is what
well.
makes this show different. We're
Yes.
just going to give you our perspective and
Yes.
only our opinion on
Yeah.
all this stuff. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What do we got going on, Deb?
Okay. Political analyst, new poll shows Harris not ahead of
We
Trump.
already did this.
Okay,
one.
go ahead.
All right.
Okay, the Fed just flagged its first interest rate cut since March of 2020. It might be bad news for the stock market. Yeah. If we start lowering interest rates, that's going to make inflation go up. And it's also going to signal that our economy isn't as strong as they're trying to
Gonna
make
cost
us
me
believe.
$140 to get some frozen burritos
Yeah.
and a couple snacks to go camping.
Mhm.
$77.
$77.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
people.
Hey, Wiley, I'm glad that you're in the chat.
Wiley, hey. Our Mountain Homestead. Also, if Wiley's in here,
Yeah.
working with Wiley, somebody can put his
Yeah.
Listen,
Well, he can put his in
I
the
got to
chat.
figure out how to do the credit card thing. But if you go and sign up for a 99-cent, join his like he didn't want to do it, okay? But
Right.
listen to me. YouTube gave him a special offer. If you go and sign up to his thing for just 1 month, 99 cents, YouTube will take that 99 cents and throw in $10 for everybody that joins his
channel.
yeah, whatever.
Working with Wiley.
Yeah, what is it called though,
Working
Debbie?
with Wiley.
You do it.
Working with Wiley. Oh, join as membership. A
Membership.
Mhm.
Working with Wiley.
Mhm.
Hey, just take 99 cents out of your pocket in this hard economy,
Yeah.
and I'm going to figure it out and do it. But then he gets $10. So if you do it
Yes.
and I do it,
Mhm.
we pay $2. Wiley and Jenny and the family get
22.
what? No, yeah, 22. Yeah, $22. So
Yeah.
help them out. And they just got. Luckily, it was his panels. And
Yeah.
he's got 800 watts of solid, good panels that aren't going to, not the portable panels.
Yeah.
He's got good glass panels.
Yeah. Good glass panels.
He's
are
got
the way
that
to go.
one. And that's over on Our Mountain Home. So, working with Wiley and Our Mountain Home, go check them out. Their solar's starting to work. So, that's good. I
That's
got to
good.
get out there someday and help them out. All right.
Mark got wet and shrank. You're shrank. Yeah, I'm always taller than him on the couch for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Let's get back on
Okay,
track.
let's get back on track. Okay. A far-reaching cool down is coming just in time for the Labor Day weekend. So, yes, the weather is cooling off this weekend.
Yes.
So, if you go to the next, it's going to show us a map of
Thank
where
God. It's like 83 high today.
where
That'll be good.
where it's cooling down. There.
Oh my
Below
gosh. We need
average temperatures.
Oh my
we
God.
need that. Yay.
I'm sure
all for that.
the gang over there
Mhm.
on Our Mountain Home
Yeah.
is very happy right
Yeah.
now. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it's been hot, man. I've
It's
just
been hot.
I made my solar video the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I should have thought this through. Like, I got to be out in the Oklahoma sun to do my channel.
Yes.
and my camera died because it overheated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweating like crazy, and I'm like, but I'll do it for you, and that's whatever. But I know I'm getting sidetracked. Let's
You
keep
think
it
it's
moving.
from all the solar power? Yeah,
yeah. It's
Yeah,
me.
yeah. That's
it's all
it.
my fault.
it's all Mark's fault. Keep calm and get under his skin. How Harris is preparing for her first Trump debate.
Dude,
So, yeah,
like,
all Trump has to do is stay cool.
yeah,
calm
if
and
she
collected.
starts looking a
'Cause
little
she's
snarky
gonna
at
look-
him,
Because she's gonna.
she's going to look over there and say something really stupid like, ooh, I got a good zinger on you. And meanwhile, people are going to be like, that made no sense,
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
I don't know, but the
can't wait.
first debate is coming up September the 10th, so that's right around the corner not this week,
Listen,
but the following week.
I forget what day Bo Paulney does all his calculations.
Mark will probably be there.
But okay. It was nice knowing y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be working the debate. More than likely. That's probably
Yeah.
true. Why Kamala Harris' approach to capital gains is generating so much controversy.
Firstly. Now, nobody in this chat really cares about this because I think you have to be like a millionaire or a billionaire or something before it kind of
Kicks in.
kicks in.
Yeah.
But what she's wanting to do, which is nutsballs. I mean, nutsballs. I'm telling you, it's nutsballs.
Right.
Is if you have unrealized gains, that means you haven't cashed in on them. You haven't taken that cash. Like your house price goes up, right? So you haven't sold your house or made that into money, cash money.
Yeah, but it goes up.
But they're
Yeah.
gonna tax you on
Listen.
those unrealized gains. That's crazy.
If there's one policy that
Because what goes up can go down in a heartbeat.
And
That's
listen,
going to be a mess.
Mr. T wants to lower all that
Yes.
tax and stuff.
Mhm.
He tried. He did a little bit. I got 3% knocked off my tax.
Yeah.
So, hey, whatever. You vote for whoever you want. If you like high taxes and just
Yeah.
nothing, you own nothing, go for the other side. That's my personal opinion. I can have it. It's my
Yeah. It's
our show.
It's nuts.
Okay.
So you can skip this. I don't know.
I know.
No, that's okay. Focus on unreal. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
I just wanted to be.
Yeah,
I
this
didn't
is
know
all
if-
about
I didn't know if I would remember. Well,
yeah,
we have to
these
talk about
last
her.
Just 27 minutes.
Yeah. So her first interview that was with her vice president was only 27 minutes long. They're not very long at all.
There's two things I hate about politicians, okay? One of them is, Pelosi and them, they think, and AOC, they do,
Yeah.
they think they can hypnotize you and look important by
With their hands.
with their hands. Yeah, they do all kind of wacky hand things. And then the guys, they roll up their sleeves like they're out there just working for the people, It's so
Mhm.
ridiculous. I have never seen Trump once roll up his sleeves. He keeps his suit down and everything
Yeah.
because he's not out there working.
He's not out there working.
He's the boss man leading, trying to organize everything and making sure everybody's got what they want and everything's going good, right?
Yeah.
But these politicians that roll up their sleeves like they've been out chopping wood and stuff like that, oh my gosh, it just drives me insane. If you see that, people, you're being gaslit, okay?
Yeah.
If you see the finger thing going crazy, being gaslighted. If you see the rolled up shoulders, you're being gaslighted. Okay.
Okay. And with the little Frenchie, I'm sure that is the case. Yeah. Once you are going to tax them, they're going to not be American citizens. They're going to denounce their American citizenship and make their citizenship someplace else.
Yeah, I would say
That's the same with businesses. Once you start taxing them, they're going to take their jobs and go somewhere else and do it. So that's the whole thing.
our whole subscriber base here, we need to find some island that's so
Just go
small
live
and
on-
insignificant that nobody will bother, right?
Yeah.
While they're taking over the world. So we just got to buy, let's say one generation, and we just go out there and we just have fun, and grow our own food and
Yeah.
everything, buy a lot, have like lots of supplies and everything, get what we need now, get over to this island
And stay there.
and just while the missiles are launching and everything's going nuts, we'll just sit back and watch it happen.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? All right. Brazil Supreme Court judge suspends X in the country. So they don't want people talking against the government. So they are suspending
Yeah.
X because X won't take down some accounts that they want taken down.
Fighting for your freedom.
Yeah, they're fighting for your freedom.
My
So,
gosh.
and that's happening a lot. That's happening
Oh,
in
my-
the UK too, because they don't want people
Getting the-
getting together to.
Yeah, it helps organize protests
protest.
and everything.
Mhm.
It gets a message out to everybody.
Oh, and I don't think I have a
Not
slide.
their message, but
I don't have a slide on
Oh,
the
yeah?
big story.
what's the big story, Miss
The big
Deb?
story.
We don't
at
need a slide.
Telegram. The guy from
Karen,
Telegram.
Can you get that slide
No,
ready
she
for us?
can't get that slide ready.
Yeah, she says no, she
No.
can't.
That guy, the person in that owns Telegraph.
Oh, Telegram. Yeah. Telegram.
Telegram.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Got arrested.
Yeah.
In
See?
France, little Frenchie,
Th-
and because he won't turn over people's communications.
won't
and
let
they're
them in.
saying,
The back door.
right, and they're saying that there's illegal activity going on his site, so
I-
they're charging him
Listen.
with the illegal activity.
One of
I
my
don't know how I missed that.
one of my relatives.
That's a big, huge.
I wish they could probably talk to me openly. One of my relatives, he's in charge of setting the
Standards.
for the data, like I forget ISC or whatever. I don't know. One of the biggest standards. It's in everything. It's in machines that calculate certain things. It's in everything. And I guarantee you, part of their job,
Is to make sure there's a back door.
there's a back door so
Mhm.
they can see what the database is doing.
Right.
I guarantee it 1,000,000%. But is he ever going to tell me that? Oh, no. He
Yeah.
would never tell me that in a million years.
Mhm.
I guarantee it's true, though.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
So anyway, I missed that somehow. I
Yeah,
watched a
yeah.
whole video.
Well,
on
you're
it
all
the other
stuck
day.
on Kamala here.
Well, I am because
That's what it's all
she's
about.
a clown
here.
show.
Well,
yeah,
what is
go.
this?
I know. This is how much coal. So the global warmest people,
Yeah.
right,
Mhm.
are all about the environment, right?
Mhm.
But yet China is the one that uses more
Mhm.
coal,
Yeah,
way
yeah.
more coal
Yeah.
than everybody else.
Of course.
Yes.
And what country is doing best, with the sales around the world?
China, because
Okay,
they
yeah.
produce everything,
Yeah.
and
They got their own
Yes.
resources. They
Mhm.
produce everything.
Mhm.
They're crushing it.
and they're not worried about the environment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They're worried about
They're worried about making
being
money,
top dog and
Yeah.
making and everything. And
being in
I-
charge of making stuff.
we've even got all this stuff. We can
Yeah.
even make it pretty darn clean and
Yeah.
use the crap out of it
Mhm.
and be way better,
Yeah.
green wise than the other people
Well, we
already.
had
But we
had-
still are trying to shut it all down.
our town in Washington had a coal plant. Our
Yeah.
house was heated by coal.
Yeah, it was
and
clean,
It was very cheap
dude.
and very cheap.
Listen,
There was no smoke that came out the chimney.
not a drop of smoke.
Yeah.
Because we had one of those boxes that shot air into the coal,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
blasted it with air in our little heater box thing. And it was cleaner than wood, It was
Yeah.
like you could go outside, you wouldn't see nothing coming
Yeah.
out. Now I'm sure there's stuff going out into the atmosphere.
Yeah,
but
I'm
good
sure,
Gosh,
but-
my goodness. I mean, I don't know. It was cheap. We heated our home
Resources.
all winter long, cheap with coal.
God gave us resources to
To use. Listen, okay. All right. I'm not going to go down a huge rabbit hole.
Don't go
But
through-
listen,
Don't. Aaron screaming.
oil is in the ground, right?
Yeah.
It came from trees, they tell me, right?
Mhm.
It come from all the organic things breaking down. It's all natural, right?
Mhm.
So shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
And I don't think it came from. I don't think it came from all that. I think God put it down in the ground for us to find and use, because there's no way this stuff. And they say it's self-generating. It's just coming back.
And at the end of
Like
this
a
video,
miracle.
I'm gonna tell everybody something
All right.
that I'm very excited about,
Man,
Okay.
what's wrong with your slides?
because
are horrible.
I got these all from Dabu.
All right.
So anyway, aluminum foil. They're saying aluminum foil used over and over and over again. Which
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
I was a kid, we used a lot of aluminum foil.
Yeah, but
Causes cancer.
that's what's causing cancer.
Yeah.
Is it them recycling aluminum?
No, just using the aluminum.
Mm,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's
You
what
know,
they say.
I don't know. But maybe the government's telling
If
us.
you use enough of it. Now, we hardly use it at all now, but
Yeah,
when
no.
I was a kid,
Well,
we used a lot of it.
all your stuff is instant.
Yeah.
Instant food, like,
Mhm.
frozen
Yeah.
meals and stuff like that. And that's frozen burritos,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not cooking with aluminum this weekend because I'm shoving it in the microwave.
Yeah, and you can't
I'm
cook in the microwave.
Cooking just like the Pilgrims did.
okay.
In the microwave.
In the microwave.
All right.
Cooking just like that. Okay, so because Kamala wants to come out with the price controls, right? So it's going to cause mass starvation because once the price controls go into effect, the
Oh my
grocery
God, yeah.
stores are going to say we can't make a profit,
When she
and
said that,
therefore we're going to close up grocery stores.
I even said it on the show. I was
Yes.
actually at that show.
Mhm.
And I said immediately that they just won't make it.
Yeah.
If you
Mhm.
can't make money, then you're not going to grow it.
Yeah.
And it's over.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You
Mhm.
can't just regulate the prices. And again, you got to have at least a meeting. Like everybody come together. Like this might be a little bit unfair.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do that. That's not American. It's never going to work. It's going to hurt worse than it's going to help. But
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that because that's just common sense, people. It's common sense.
Okay. RV downturn
Yeah.
turns apocalyptic with largest dealership offering 55% off of RVs. So nobody's buying these expensive RVs
Yeah.
because
Nobody.
they cost more than houses now.
Oh my gosh, sir.
Yeah.
It costs
$250,000. And I'm like,
and just to get one that you can barely is going to be $60,000 to $80,000
Mhm.
now that you can actually live in, kind of,
Right.
on a
Mhm.
long-term
Yeah.
basis, unless you go out and buy an old one.
Yeah.
But the new market gone. There's a record amount of people living in their cars,
Yes.
and our repossessions are at an all-time high right now.
Yes.
It's becoming an epidemic. So the
Yeah.
poor people that are living in their cars
Are getting their cars repossessed.
are getting their yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's worse than you think.
And-
I think. I think.
you can have at it. Some of the people on YouTube are making it look like it's like a thrill, like
Yeah.
oh, look at me, I got my dog, and we
Mhm.
go around and we live in the car.
Yeah.
It sucks, people.
Mhm.
Listen, try it. Try living out of your car. It's not a bunch of parties and fun
Yeah.
times. You got to crap. You got to do this. You got to find a place to do all this stuff that you need. So good luck with that. If
Mhm.
you like it, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying.
Really, Wendy, even
the people that try-
Edmond is an upscale community. She says they see people living in
Living
their
in the
cars,
car.
even
Yeah.
in Edmond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank God we, everything's paid off.
Right.
So, we don't have banks breathing down our throat.
Right,
I don't
we
know
don't.
what happens if our money dries up. I don't know how.
We just have to pay our taxes.
Yeah, and then they take it because we
because
can't
we
pay.
didn't pay our
Yeah,
taxes.
so
Yeah.
they'll still own everything somehow, but at least we'll might make it
Mhm.
to 80 before
Mhm.
it gets too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Good luck. All right. So it feels like a recession is going to hit the U.S. So anyway.
All right.
But I think
Of
it is.
course.
I think it will be. We're already in a recession. We're already probably in a depression. We just don't
Yeah,
know it because we can use credit cards and we can go further into debt.
Listen, we're not in a
Right.
recession. All these houses being boarded up
You're right.
and for sale, and people not living in them and bailing because they can't afford them in my neighborhood. They'll tell you it's not a recession. We're
Mhm.
doing great. We're doing
Mhm.
fantastic. That's all I
Okay.
got to say. Look around and you tell me what's going on.
And then 2/3 of America now believe that the American dream is unattainable.
Well, look at that.
So-
They're
They're living in
living
a drawing.
in a fake They have to just make a fake drawing to live
Right.
in now
Mhm.
nowadays.
But they have their matching pajamas on, so they're good.
That's, you know, oh, you know,
Yeah.
guys, don't break down. Listen, stand your ground. Do not, whenever it becomes Christmas time, do not bend and wear the same pajamas as the family for a photo. Do not go out in the field of daisies in your nice dressed up clothes and look like your family is the best family on the planet. Don't break down. Look like I do over on my channel. Wear your old hat, your sweaty t-shirt, and the kids crying, right? Kids crying. Your wife is just upset because you're not being able to give her a nice car and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I want that picture for my Christmas picture.
Yes. Zombie, I do believe we're in a depression for the last 2 years, probably since the pandemic.
You know they're fighting as soon as they go out there to do that. You know, they have to pull the whole family together to stop fighting for 1 second for that picture that the wife wants to put up on Facebook and make everybody think, look at my family. Boy, I made it good after high school. You didn't like me in high school? Look at me now. I'm doing fantastic.
Ridge Life says he's planning to add 6 more batteries before building his barn dome.
I know, well, yeah, look, I'm into solar.
Yes.
And I've been enjoying. Looked like he had like a little tag up there drilling his holes, and it was killing him. Yeah, so I don't know if it's out yet, or I haven't watched that one yet, but I got to watch that one. But he's building a carport, so he's getting two things
and putting solar panels.
Yeah, so it's 2 birds with one. And tell him, Ridge Life, the panels probably cost less than the roofing almost. You know, by the time you bought that much roofing and wood and then shingles or metal, you're paying the same amount for your roof as you would for your solar panels, and it's a win. Yeah, go check out Ridge Life. Ridge Life Rambling?
Yes, I think so.
And then he also has a Ridge Life Review channel. So once you get to his main channel, go check out Ridge Life. He's crushing it out there. I mean, he's clearing mass amounts of land. Just crushing it. If you're into solar, you got to go check him out. He's got EG4 on board. They're a great DIY company to put in a massive system that he's putting in. You can't go wrong. EG4 gets the greatest ratings out there. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Now, there might be more expensive stuff out there, but why? You know, why?
Yes.
Go with EG4. You're going to be just as good and save a lot of money. All right. There's my pitch for EG4. I don't even get sponsored by him.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm trying.
Oh,
we got
something going on.
Oh my goodness. I think our router might have took a crap.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you can advance.
Oh.
No.
Now I can't get back.
Oh, hold on. We're back.
I can't get
All right.
back.
We're back.
Okay.
We're having all kind of issues.
Okay. So this is like a Bitcoin defend seizing Palestinian funds at Israel's request. So anyway, this is just to point out that if you have Bitcoin, it can be tracked by whoever, and you can't like give a birthday present to somebody without them knowing that you gave them money.
Yeah,
So,
it's
anyway.
digital. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's digital.
Yeah.
Oh, one other thing about Ridge Life, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
He's got septic. He's got power going in. Before he starts his major build, he's going to move his RV up there, and he's going to be living like a king. I just wanted to state that, Ridge Life, that you're doing it in the order
That should be done.
He's already got a log cabin built for his ma. He's got hard assets for all his work.
I bet
Good
he
job.
even put septic.
Yeah,
in his
he
barn
has
it
septic.
already in?
Yeah,
Is
no,
it-
it's
is
already
that part
in.
Okay,
He's got
I
a
thought
well.
it was.
He's got septic. He's
Yeah.
got electric. Mind blowing
Yes.
progress going on at the
Yeah.
ridge. All right.
That's what I thought. I was like,
I don't-
who would build without putting septic
Yeah,
in?
I don't know. I don't know anybody that would just
Build without.
maybe somebody that it might just be a set.
Maybe so. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's a set out there. They live in town and they act like they live out there. Maybe. I don't know.
We don't
Let's
know.
keep going.
Okay. So heavy clashes. This morning in GENIN. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. in the West Bank. So anyway, a lot of gunfire and stuff. My agenda-free guy is already on it this morning.
We're running out of time here, but
yes,
I'm going to say this. It's going to get hectic over there.
yeah, it's hectic.
It's biblical.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody hates Israel over there. And Israel's got to protect themselves. So it's going to get nasty, ugly. It's going to be biblical over there. I think there's no way of pulling this back. Israel's like, hey, if they're going to keep launching rockets in here,
we're going to launch rockets back.
We got to, we got to stop them.
Yeah.
The only way to stop them is to, get rid of them, And Iran wants to get rid of Israel.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get the I'll say nuclear, so it's not a thing that goes. I can't say certain words on here.
Okay.
They'll get crazy on me. But they're trying to get that real bad.
Yeah.
And they come out and they said, the leaders and everything over there, like, we want to annihilate Israel off the map.
Yes.
So if you're smart, you got to think, well, we got to stop that,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not good, is it? That's.
Yes.
They're promising it. It's like, gosh golly, they're promising it, but we won't do anything. Okay, whatever, The
mockers would rather poop in a bucket and use it for fertilizer than have septic.
Yeah, go check out the mockers. He's crushing it out there. The mockers, Ned and Benny, they got themselves a grain bin already, and they're about ready to move in.
They are. The temperature's dropping. I think there might be a video one day
there
coming out.
There might be a grain bin challenge with solar.
Yes, coming out one day.
Where Ned lives in a grain bin, and he's got the tape. He's gonna tape out the floor in there.
Yeah,
show you his bedroom, kitchen, living room. Of course, he wants it to be a carousel, so you dial up whatever room you want, then go into it. That's genius. Ned is a smart guy. Let's continue.
Okay, all right.
Go check out the mockers.
Yeah.
Of course, there's another mocker that was a singer. Don't check him out.
Look
for two grain bins.
Bad music.
It's really bad. Oh my gosh. Listen, the mockers, I don't even know how they made an album. One, let alone were a little bit popular in the 80s.
Yeah.
But good for them. They could put out junk music and make it. The mockers could put out junk videos
and make it. All right, I think that is our last slide.
All right,
we go back to us.
All right,
we
we're going to open up the phone lines.
It's up to you.
So Ken can call.
Yeah, so Ken can call in.
All right, stand by. Maybe somebody else will call in today. Who knows?
You checked it?
Yeah, I checked it.
All right.
Oh, we got to, hold on, I got to turn on desktop audio.
And you got to go to the marina.
Got to go to the marina. Get that phone number up there.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah.
And you got to banner.
Oh, yeah, get rid of the banner. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Let me refresh. Ooh, that was easy that time.
All
right.
Maybe we will. Yeah, I'm off all summer, so I can make it to the Ridge Freedom Weekend next year.
Listen, I would love to get out to the Ridge.
Yeah.
I appreciate the offer there.
Yeah. They
invite.
We were invited this year by Mississippi, and
I know for a fact I could call Tim at any time, and he would. Maybe I'll take the solar chuck wagon.
No, we're not taking the solar.
Like, I'm on a budget, man. Like, Tim's going, good for him. He's going full force. He's got, I've got my Mitsubishi Mighty Max with an 85 horsepower tow package, which I know Tim is.
Pelican just went booking.
Like, Tim is just jealous as all get out of my
your 85 horsepower
tow package on my 1995 Mitsubishi Mighty Max.
He is. I'm sure he is.
I could go on an adventure with that, I think. I could stop at our mountain home with my solar to show them,
Yes.
I got to buy new tires for that thing, though, probably. They look a little bit rough, not dry rotted, but cracking a little bit.
Although we do have to save our vacation time for if we go on the cruise.
Yeah, we got to go on a cruise, too.
Yeah.
Next,
my
August.
boss even told me to take off for the cruise. I was like, I don't know that she knows that it will be like 2 weeks that I'll be gone.
Oh,
she said yes.
What
is that girl got?
Oh, she almost put it in the water. Oh, my gosh.
She almost fell.
She's looking cute. She can act a little doofy if she wants to. She's looking cute down there feeding
that one pelican is going nuts on the dock.
Yeah. this is good. This is the way you should end all
Yes.
shows. Just
I know. Last week I had news
See,
up
when-
to the very end.
whenever you're in a recession and you can't afford to go, like, I'm going to go live in the back of my truck out at the lake,
Yeah.
with my $45 trailer that
Uh-huh.
I've got.
And your
I'm
$75
probably
of
getting
groceries.
close to 500. Yeah. $500 trailer that I
Uh-huh.
got all worked up. Hey, I want to thank a couple people here. One is Lipoles. I wish I had pictures. Lipoles battery. Great battery. They sponsored the Chuck Wagon. I'm
Yeah.
not going to deny it. I seeked them out because I said it's a great battery.
Yes.
And they said, yes, we'll sponsor the Chuck Wagon with a
Yes.
200 amp. So I thank them. Obotech.
Yes.
Go watch my videos. Obotech did the 2,000 watt inverter. You'll see that in my camping videos. And I might have Bateria. I can't pronounce it. For my controller, my satellite controller. I've got a great
Your
cheap
satellite
one.
controller?
Solar.
Solar
I know I
controller.
get satellite on my brain from work. But I got a solar controller
Yes.
that I love. It's cheap and it works, but it doesn't have Bluetooth. So whenever I'm making videos, it might not be as good a quality. It works though.
Yes.
I'm happy with my controller, but they don't sponsor me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this company reached out and I said, yeah, I've seen your reviews, Bateria, and I would love your 20 ampere with Bluetooth or your 30 ampere or 40 ampere. They got a 40 ampere with Bluetooth. I said, I'll put it on the Chuck Wagon and I'll run with that because I know it works good. I'm not just promoting it because
Yeah, you
know,
like it.
I'm getting their product.
Right, you like it.
I already like their product. And then I got that Orion battery
Mhm.
with built-in Bluetooth and screen and everything. I saw that one and I was like, man, I'm jealous that people are getting that one,
Good morning,
to review.
Ryan. How are you doing this morning?
Orion by what is that? Oh gosh, it's Lightning Bolt. Golden something.
Golden.
Go check out my videos.
Yeah.
It's
You can't remember
it's
anything.
Golden Mate. Golden
Yeah.
Mate. Golden
I'm
Mate
glad.
battery.
I'm bored.
That's got everything. Now I came across this other battery that I would really like to, if they're out there, and I'm gonna be done here. But they've got this battery with an MPPT charger built into
Great
it,
call.
a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug, your USBs. It's all built in the battery for like $250. Like, and I'm like, it's just like having a portable,
Jackery.
but it's really small. It's all in the size of a regular battery.
Hi, Linda.
I'm like stoked. I was like,
Yeah.
if that company comes across two old people on a couch, which they won't,
Right.
and it's got good reviews. It met all the matches, cold protection. I think it's got a heater in it for the batteries too, to heat the batteries so that you
that's
can
nice.
charge them.
That's nice.
I'm telling you, that battery for
That's game-changing.
$250 has everything too. So, but no, I'm having fun with my solar. Gonna go camping.
Wiley asked what company, Mark?
Good gosh, I'll go back and look at my deal. You should hit them up, man, because you could put one of those, and you just buy those panels that you buy, and he's got panels, glass panels, for like 400 watt kit for like $200. So under $50 for a 100-watt panel. He's crushing it. Great find. You still can get some good deals on Marketplace for some bigger ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some 360 watters, I think, for relatively cheap, like probably $100 a piece for 360 watts.
Love you, zombie.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking
He's talking solar. She's like, I'm out of here.
But-
I'm out of here.
It's not the company I think that sponsored you already. It starts with a V though, I think. I'll instant message you that, but that's a great little battery. It's all ready to go. So if you're just charging, like his kids are just charging their phone and running a 12-volt fan or something like that, right? It's
Oh.
perfect.
About time, Ken.
All right. Yeah. Goes over.
Call from
Ken Star Lone Cowboy.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What's going on, Ken?
Well, not too much. Just trailer trucking, wiggling wagons down the road, and there's not a cloud in the sky out here in western Kansas.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
so
gonna
you're
have a little
working on a
overcast.
Saturday?
Yeah, I'm trucking.
All
It's-
right.
I had
And
to
this-
take a day off this week because I had to go get my DOT physical done.
Oh,
so
my
I could
gosh.
keep driving a truck.
Yeah,
know.
so you can still make a living. And
Yeah, they had to make sure I still had a heart, eyeballs, and I could hear.
yeah. Meanwhile, you're as fit as a fiddle, and there'd be a guy 800 pounds driving a truck, and they'll pass their inspection because they pay.
Right.
They just pay somebody to pass it
Right,
for them.
right.
And then meanwhile,
And I'm actually. Go ahead.
oh no, some poor guy that's in great shape that just like I have natural, I think high blood pressure a little bit. It might be the heart healthy salt that I eat. I don't know, but I think I'm pretty darn healthy, and I sweat it every time I go in there. I'm like I could beat people running around the track, everything, and
Yeah.
I could lose my job just because I can't pass a dang physical. Whatever. Go ahead, Ken. Tell us what's up.
I'm actually going by those wind turbines on the north side and the south side of the interstate right now. I'm clear out here west of Ellsworth, Kansas, and they are sitting idle. I don't know if there's no wind in the air or what's going on, but they're not even turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't turn. We have a windmill farm out by my mom's, and you'll drive out there. It'll be windy, everything, and they're not turning. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand wind turbines.
I don't know if
I don't
the
get it.
demand is down so that they don't buy it off. Maybe it's cheaper to make it by coal, or not in our
Right.
state, natural gas. Maybe it's cheaper to do it natural gas, and they only buy it from the people that own those windmill farms when it's
Right.
not as good. I don't know. It's nuts.
And I did notice on my last trip out west here, there are certain towns that you can go by, and they do have big fenced-in areas with a lot of solar panels.
Yeah, that's
And are they supplying the town with some solar power, to try and curb the cost? Well, they're not going to curb. They're still going to charge the customer the same amount, probably.
yeah, maybe more. Who
But-
knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
there was one of those down in Texas. I mean, acres upon acres
Right.
upon acres of a solar got hit with a hailstorm, messed it all up, man.
Oh, wow.
Just
Yeah.
destroyed
Yeah,
it all.
Speaking of solar and batteries and whatnot, if you took a hot dog and stuck a nail on each end
Mhm.
and hooked the positive on one end and the negative on the other end, would that cook it from the inside out?
Yeah, I mean, if it's got enough water base in it, absolutely, it would be a big resistor. And I don't know. You're gonna have to do a video on that, Ken.
No, not me. Not me. That's an idea for you.
You kind of gave me an idea. I could put a couple panels in series, right, to get the voltage up and just shove
Right.
it in there and direct energy. Forget the heater coil. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Okay. That would make that video would probably go viral, so yeah.
So you won't try it.
No, I'll do it. I'm
One
gonna
of
do
the
it.
great big. Get one of the great big tube steaks. Not the little ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I'd have to get some voltage to get that.
Right.
Although the lower the voltage, the more amperage. So maybe I'm thinking the wrong strategy.
Right.
Maybe low
Feel
voltage.
a little bit smarter now.
I'll do a video and I'll try it with low voltage and high voltage and see what we come up with.
Right. So is Debbie working now, and you get to sit at home in your boxes,
Yes.
or what's going
Yes.
on?
Yes.
Listen, I don't know what's going on right now,
Yes.
but I'm getting
He
paid to
gets paid.
sit on my keister here lately.
And he's going to be busy with the election.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Driving the Suburban.
The bad thing is once I'm gone, I'll probably be gone forever. That's just the way this business works. So I'll make up for it. It's
Right.
just freaky right now that
That I go to work every
The-
day.
the
and
first-
he stays at home.
the first month I was gone the whole month.
He was. And I was at home.
Right.
But it was an easy gig,
Mhm.
It was actually, I got paid to go to the pool every day at
Right.
the hotel and get, eat for free. So that was it
Right.
was sucks being away from home, but and then I did 2 jobs in August. And that's it.
Right,
2 jobs. I was gone maybe 6 days the whole month. So yeah, I'm not going to argue about it right now.
Well, we upgraded our fiber, so we have a new box on the side inside the house where the fiber comes in,
Okay.
and I have a new wireless router. Plus, I have an extender out in the shop, so it should be good to go.
Well, just
So,
make sure that extender, you're, pointing the antenna out there good and everything, getting great reception. And just remember, it's a tin
Yeah.
can out
funny
there.
thing-
It's
it's not even. It's sitting in the window. It's just a little box that sits
Okay.
in the window. That the Wi-Fi comes and hits that, and then the signal is awesome.
okay. You might need.
Downloads and upload speeds are excellent.
Well,
There's
we're
a poor
about
old man here on the shoulder. What's
we're
wrong
about
with
2
him?
months away from fiber,
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay,
our show
That'd be
shouldn't
good.
die every Saturday. Oh my gosh.
right.
But-
So, all right. Well, I'll let you go. I just, I gave it a few minutes for Tim to call in, but
Yeah. He didn't.
he's too busy.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I haven't been watching the comments. He says I'm getting an EG4 mini split. Yeah, no kidding. Listen, I just talked to Debbie about this today. That's my next move, I think. I'm going with mini splits in our house here instead of we've just been running the window units just because it's just me and
Right.
Deb. We section off half the house. But the EG4s, they will run completely off of solar only. And you can hook up batteries to them too. But heck, it's just as soon as the hot heat of the day starts and it's a sunny day, well, it's going to be the hottest. Those things just
Right.
crank on
Well,
without even batteries. They'll just kick on whenever they got enough juice from the solar.
so
Crazy.
EG4, that's another abbreviation that makes
Nah,
me feel a lot smarter.
It's a company. It's just a company.
Okay.
It's just a
Okay.
company. Great company. Great company.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
you guys have a good day.
You have a good
Hey, you be
weekend.
safe out there.
We'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye,
Say
Ken.
bye.
Say bye.
All
All
right.
right. So I'm going to tell my big news. My
All
big
right.
news.
What's that?
Trying to think of the date. If I make it next Wednesday, I will have a month sober.
There she. Yeah. Let's all give Debbie a warm welcome applaud. And I
I'm trying.
love sober Debbie.
I'm trying my best.
Drunk Debbie. She's a little bit on the mean side, man. She
Yeah.
don't like me too much.
Yeah,
And then she
Yeah.
wakes up the next morning. Oh, hi,
Hi,
my husband.
my husband.
So I love sober Debbie. Let's hope sober Debbie sticks around. All right, what else do we got?
Doing good. That's it. That's it. We got
I'll
to get
just-
out of here.
See if I can get you out the door camping, but we'll see.
We'll see.
You might just complain the whole time, so who knows?
No, who knows?
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
God bless everybody. Remember, the good Lord, everything you got is because of the good man upstairs.
And
And
everyone have a good and safe
God
Labor
bless
Day.
y'all. Yeah, that's it. That's all
Labor
I got.
Day.
All right.
All right. Okay. Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.
Be prepared. Throw in a couple more words.